Zdravo svima! Welcome to Možekova podcast. I am Maki. This season of our podcast is a bit different from the previous ones. I have another friend, also called Ivana, joining me to have short dialogues in Serbian. Then we will explain them in English. This new season will be like mini Serbian lessons. So if you're ready, grab a cup of coffee and enjoy the podcast. Ivana and I, today we are going to share some tips for adapting to living abroad in a short dialogue in Serbian. After having the dialogue in Serbian first, we will switch to English and go over the vocabulary and expressions in detail. You will see a lot of useful expressions in this one. And I hope it's going to be useful when you live in Serbia especially. All right, Ivana, ready? Spremna si? Važi. Ajde, počnemo.
Veoma je teško napustiti svoju zemlju i živeti u drugoj zemlji.
Ali to je prilika da se poboljšaju i nauče nove stvari.
Šta misliš da je najbolji način da se prilagodiš novoj zemlji?
Imam par saveta. Početi sve ispočetka. Reći da svim prilikama koje se pružaju. Nauči jezik svoje nove zemlje.
Slažem se. Ja bih još dodala da je najbolji način da naučiš o životu u novoj zemlji, da proučavaš ponašanje ljudi oko sebe.
Da, obavezno.
Ti si dobar primjer ove teme, Maki. Svaka čast.
Hvala. I know we have lots of new words for our listeners here, so we will go over them sentence by sentence. So what did you say first, Ivana?
It's very hard to leave your country and to live abroad.
Yes, can you say it again in Serbian?
Veoma je teško napustiti svoju zemlju i živeti u drugoj zemlji.
Yeah, napustiti is to leave.
Yes.
Right? And then I said, ali to je prilika da se poboljšaju i nauče nove stvari. So what does that mean? Can you help?
That's the chance to improve yourself and to learn some new things.
That's true. And then you asked me what?
Then I ask you, what do you think, what is the best way to adapt a new country?
And how did you do that?
Šta misliš da je najbolji način da se prilagodiš novoj zemlji?
Okay, good. And then I said, I have some advices and imam par saveta. And then I said, start everything from the beginning. Početi sve ispočetka. And then I said, say yes to every chance that you are offered. So, reći da svim prilikama koje se pružaju. And then I said, what I'm doing right now, learn the language of your new country. So, nauči jezik svoje nove zemlje. And then you added something, right?
Yes. Slažem se, I agree. Ja bih još dodala da je najbolji način da naučiš o životu u novoj zemlji, da proučavaš ponašanje ljudi oko sebe. I would add that the best way to learn about life in new country to study behaving people around you.
The behavior of the people, right?
Yes, yes.
And then I said, da, obavezno. Yes, it's a must.
Yes. Ti si dobar primjer ove teme, Maki. Svaka čast. You are a good example of this topic, Maki. Well done. Bravo.
Yes, thank you. So, new ones for me, to be honest. Poboljšaju, even while saying it, I have difficulty. Poboljšati se.
Bravo. Yes. Poboljšati se. Yes.
To improve yourself.
Yes, that's true.
So, if you do not have se, can we say, like, for example, improve your Serbian would be...
Poboljšati svoj srpski.
Svoj srpski. Okay,
yes.
Poboljšati svoj srpski. If you do not have a direct object, you can use se. Se. Right?
Yes, that's true. It's se poboljšati, yes.
Okay, good. And then način, right? We used način a few times. Way.
Way, yes, we can say way, yes.
Yes.
It is the best way. Yes.
Way. Yeah, yes. Exactly. Najbolji način, it's a masculine noun. Right?
Yes, it is.
And najbolji način, let's give another example, for example. That's the only way.
That's the only way, yes, that could be also. To je najbolji način ili to je jedini način. That's the only way. It will be jedini način.
Jedini način. Good.
Mhm.
Another reflexive prilagoditi se.
Yes.
A bit hard again to say. What does that mean again? Prilagoditi se?
Prilagoditi se, to adapt.
To adapt
yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
If I take se out again,
Aha.
can I use prilagoditi with another object?
Yeah, yes, maybe something like prilagoditi svoju priču.
Mhm.
To adapt your story to something, or maybe you can use such sentences. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
Without not using se prilagoditi. Yes, you can use prilagoditi svoju priču, for instance.
That's a good example. Thank
Mhm.
you. And then we have par.
Par. Mhm.
Par saveta. What does
Couple
par
of.
mean?
Par means couple of.
Yeah, a couple of. And we discussed this, you and me, before the recording, that par always is followed by a plural noun. Doesn't matter if it's feminine, masculine, or neuter.
Mhm.
It's always
Mhm.
right? Par saveta.
At the end, yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Can
Par
you-
primera.
Par primera. Okay.
Mhm. Couple of examples. That means par
That's
primera.
also masculine. Let's give one feminine noun. For example, prilika, sorry.
Prilika, yes. Par prilika.
All right.
Yes.
That's easy. I am
Yes,
so
it is.
happy about this. And a couple of villages, I want to say.
Yes, I just want to mention that, yes, we mentioned previously, yes. Par sela, you are
Yes.
right. Couple of villages.
Yeah,
Mhm.
selo, which is neuter now, became sela.
Yes.
Good. So I do not need to think about the gender when I use par. That's good.
Yes.
And then we used svim prilikama. Reći da svim prilikama.
Mhm.
So prilika is a chance or opportunity.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
To all the opportunities in dative, it becomes svim prilikama.
Yes, that's dative. Svim prilikama, all the opportunities ili all the chances. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's right.
If I want to say yes to all the questions.
Reći da svim pitanjima. Yes, it will be a at the end. Yes.
Okay, good. Nice. And then you used slažem se. I hear this all the time.
Agree. That's nice.
Yes.
Yes, it's
Yes,
agree. I agree. Slažem se.
Uh-huh. If I wanted to say I agreed, do you also use it in past tense in your conversation?
Yes, yes. Složila sam se ili složio sam se. That's also past tense.
Something changed.
Something changed, yes. A lot
Okay.
then. It's not wish. So slažem se, it's složila sam se.
Složila sam se.
Sam se, yes,
Okay.
that's feminine. Or masculine, složio sam se.
Složio sam se.
Mhm.
Okay, that's nice. And a new word for me was actually two other new words. Proučavati.
Aha.
Ponašanje.
Ponašanje, okay.
So proučavati is like to study, but it's not like to study at school, right? It's like observe.
Yes, great. Yes, you used the correct word in English. Yes. Proučavati. It started probably from učiti, of course, as you said, study. Proučavati meaning, yes, observing something around you.
That's nice. That's a nice verb.
Yes.
Ponašanje is behaviors, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Oko sebe. Oko is also a nice word that I hear because oko is around, right?
Yes, around yourself, yes.
When I want to meet people, I also use like oko jedan sati, oko dva sati, right? Like around 1 o'clock.
Yes. We use with a different connotation. How can I say oko? We can use it, yes, in different sentences.
That sebe is genitive, you would say. Oko sebe. Oko mene, I would say.
Yes, that's right. Oko mene, oko sebe, great. Yes, right.
Okay, guys. And one of my first words in Serbian I learned when I was hiking, obavezno.
What is the best word in English to say? I don't know even the word in English,
I mean,
really.
If you translate it, the literal way is like mandatory, but it's
Pro-
not mandatory. It's like a must. You never
It's
miss
like,
it.
I just want to tell you that, yes, it's not
Mhm.
so mandatory. Yeah, it could be used must.
Yes,
For sure, yeah, must. You have to do that.
yes. I like that word.
Obavezno, yeah.
Yeah. And you said svaka čast at the end. That's also a nice word, nice expression. I hear it
Yeah.
all the time when I'm running on the streets.
And yes, and people applauding and said svaka čast,
Uh-huh.
or like well done, bravo. Like we
It's
can add something like bravo, svaka čast,
yeah.
well done.
Does it also include the meaning of like, I hope you will make it, you know, I wish you luck. Does it also mean that? Because I
Wish
feel
you luck, maybe. Yes, wish you luck. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Želim ti svu sreću. I wish you luck. That also has something with the svaka čast. Like
Mhm.
somebody is actually applauding you for what you did or what you are doing actually, and saying yes, you are good in that. Just continue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not used when you complete or succeed in something, you know. It's used when you are about to do something as well. Like in English you would say well done when something is finished, right? Like you did it well. But in svaka čast, I feel like you're doing well, you're gonna do great, don't worry, go ahead, kind of meaning. I understand. Maybe I misunderstand.
Yes, but it's also for something that you have done. At the end, yes.
Yeah.
We say that svaka čast. For instance, when you are in the school or in the university, when you graduate, you said svaka čast, well done, you've done something. We use that also for something when something is finished.
Exactly.
Not only in the process of doing something.
Yes, exactly. And can I use svaka čast? For example, somebody cooks something. I'm like, wow, great job, well done.
Yes, of course. Yes, that's also a nice word for something. Yes, you can use in such situations. Actually, čast means honor. If you use only čast, that's honor. But in this sentence, like svaka čast, that's like you honor somebody for something.
Exactly.
So that's the expression, you know. Yes.
And I also know the verb form of it, chastim, like chastity, right?
Ah, like chastity, yes.
Yeah, but this is noun here, svaka čast.
Yeah, this is the noun. Yes,
okay.
Honor, yeah.
All right. That was very nice. I'd like to read it one more time because there are lots of new words as we explained it. Can we read it one more time from the beginning?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Veoma je teško napustiti svoju zemlju I živeti u drugoj zemlji.
Ali to je prilika da se poboljšaju I nauče nove stvari.
Šta misliš da je najbolji način da se prilagodiš novoj zemlji?
Imam par saveta. Početi sve ispočetka. Reći da svim prilikama koje se pružaju. Nauči jezik svoje nove zemlje.
Slažem se. Ja bih još dodala da je najbolji način da naučiš o životu u novoj zemlji, da proučavaš ponašanje ljudi oko sebe.
Da, obavezno.
Ti si dobar primjer ove teme, Maki. Svaka čast.
Hvala, Ivana. Okay.
Hvala tebi.
Okay, thank you so much. Do you want to add anything else?
No, I think that was really okay. Yes, it was a little bit hard, but we managed somehow.
Exactly. Have you ever lived abroad, Ivana?
Not some kind of really longer period of time. No, actually not.
So, as you know, I've been here for 3 years, almost 3 years. And do you think I'm doing these advices myself? Tell me your honest review.
I think, you have good observation, really, and I think that you are really improving yourself for these 3 years now, really.
Thank you.
Svaka čast, I would say. Really well done.
And I would like to use that difficult word now. Zahvaljujući tebe.
Zahvaljujući tebi.
Tebi, yes. Thanks to you, right? Zahvaljujući tebi. Yes. And I also use zahvaljujući vama. Like if they are plural.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, thanks a lot again. And we will continue with a new theme in the next episode. So keep tuning in. Prijatno.
Ćao!
Thank you for listening to us today. We hope you enjoyed our podcast and learned something new. In case you have any comments, suggestions, or questions, make sure to share them on our Instagram page, Može Kafa Podcast.